The 7 levels of strength in DC Comics explained. Level 1. Enhanced Human Strength. Bane. Created by writers Chuck Dixon and Doug Moench, with artist Graham Nolan, Bane first appeared in Batman, Vengeance of Bane #1 in January 1993 as a villain, specifically designed to break Batman both physically and psychologically. Born and raised in the hellish Peña Duro prison on Santa Prisca, he served a life sentence for his father's revolutionary crimes before becoming a test subject for the experimental super steroid Venom. This drug grants superhuman strength, enhanced stamina, and accelerated healing. His genius intellect matches his physical might. He taught himself multiple languages, various scientific disciplines, and created his own fighting style while imprisoned. His eidetic memory allowed him to deduce Batman's identity within a year of arriving in Gotham. Bane's defining moment came during the legendary Nightfall storyline when he orchestrated a massive Arkham Asylum breakout, forcing Batman to exhaust himself recapturing villains. When Batman was at his weakest, Bane broke his back over his knee in one of comics' most iconic images. His Venom-enhanced strength allows him to lift 2 to 3 tons, far exceeding normal humans. Writers have explored his complexity beyond brutality, particularly in Secret 6, where he swore off Venom and displayed paternal protectiveness toward teammates, proving he's more than just muscle. Killer Croc. Created by writer Jerry Conway with artists Gene Colan and Don Newton, Waylon Jones first appeared in Detective Comics number 523 in February 1983. Born with epidermolytic hyperkeratosis, Jones developed reptilian scales that worsened throughout his life. Raised by an abusive alcoholic aunt who despised his appearance, Jones eventually killed and ate her as a teenager, serving 20 years in prison before joining a traveling carnival as the wrestler Killer Croc. When the carnival went bankrupt, he turned to crime in Gotham with ambitions of conquering the underworld. Killer Croc's regressive atavism causes him to become increasingly reptilian over time. Early appearances depicted him as a cunning gangster with a deformity, but writers transformed him into a bestial creature with 1 to 2 tons lifting capacity. He can tear through concrete and steel with razor-sharp teeth. The New 52 portrayed him with a crocodile's snout and tail. His enhanced senses, particularly smell, and ability to hold his breath underwater for extended periods, make him dangerous. His most sympathetic portrayals explore the tragedy of his condition, a man whose deteriorating mental state due to mutating brain cells trapped him in violence and isolation. Level 2. Monstrous Might. Solomon Grundy. Created by writer Alfred Bester and artist Paul Reinman, Solomon Grundy first appeared in All-American Comics number 61 in October 1944 as a shambling undead menace for the Golden Age Green Lantern. Cyrus Gold was a wealthy merchant murdered and dumped in Slaughter Swamp near Gotham City in the 19th century. 50 years later, swamp vegetation reanimated his corpse, creating a zombie with superhuman strength and pale gray skin. Unable to remember his identity, he adopted Solomon Grundy from the nursery rhyme. His motivations stem more from confusion and rage than true malevolence. Grundy's strength varies across resurrections, reaching 50 to 100 tons in his most powerful incarnations. Some versions fight Superman while others struggle against street-level heroes. Beyond raw might, he possesses near invulnerability and resurrects after death, often returning stronger. Each resurrection alters his personality and power, sometimes barely sentient, other times intelligent enough for villain teams. The 2011 Earth 2 series reimagined him as a corrupted elemental force of decay. His weakness to magic provides heroes methods to defeat him, though killing him only ensures his eventual return in a more dangerous form. Gorilla Grodd. Created by writer John Broome and artist Carmine Infantino, Gorilla Grodd first appeared in The Flash, number 106 in May 1959 as one of the Flash's most persistent adversaries. Grodd hails from Gorilla City, a hidden African civilization of super-intelligent gorillas evolved through crashed meteorite radiation. Unlike his peaceful brethren, Grodd developed telepathic and mind control abilities alongside enhanced intelligence. His megalomaniacal personality drives him to conquer both Gorilla City and the human world, viewing Homo sapiens as inferior creatures deserving subjugation. Grodd's enhanced physiology allows him to lift 25 to 30 tons, strong enough to battle Wonder Woman or Superman. Normal silverback gorillas lift 10 times their body weight. Grodd's enhancements far exceed this. His true danger lies in combining brute strength with telepathy to control enemies and genius-level intellect for elaborate schemes. His fighting style merges brutal gorilla strength with scientific precision, often using advanced weaponry of his own design. The New 52 made him a spiritual leader of a gorilla army who absorbed the Speed Force. Grodd represents evolution's dark potential, immense power and intelligence wielded without ethics, choosing domination over enlightenment. Level 3. Legendary Warriors. Aquaman. Created by writer Mort Weisinger and artist Paul Norris, Arthur Curry first appeared in More Fun Comics number 73 in November 1941 as the son of a lighthouse keeper and an Atlantean queen. Initially portrayed as a straightforward aquatic superhero, decades of development transformed Aquaman into the rightful king of Atlantis and one of DC's most powerful heroes. His Atlantean physiology grants superhuman strength evolved for crushing ocean depths, enhanced by royal bloodline. Beyond commanding marine life telepathically, he possesses combat training in Atlantean martial arts, combining surface world and underwater fighting techniques. Jeff Johns' 2011 run restored respect for a character often dismissed, emphasizing his warrior nature. Aquaman lifts 70 to 90 tons on land, with power increasing underwater where his Atlantean physiology operates at peak efficiency. He swims at speeds exceeding 1,000 miles per hour, withstands pressure that crushes submarines, and battles Wonder Woman-class opponents. His dense muscle tissue and reinforced bone structure evolved for deep-sea survival, grant extraordinary durability. Bullets bounce off his skin. The New 52 established he once lifted a cruise ship. His telepathic connection to marine life provides tactical advantages, summoning everything from piranha schools to massive whales. His trident of Poseidon amplifies abilities and controls water itself. As king of 70% of Earth's surface, Arthur wields political power matching his physical might. Hawkman. Created by writer Gardner Fox and artist Dennis Neville, Carter Hall first appeared in Flash Comics #1 in January 1940 as one of DC's earliest superheroes. Hawkman's complex history involves multiple origins due to DC's reboots, but the core remains consistent. Whether archaeologists discovering nth metal or alien police officer Qatar Hole from Thanagar, he wields anti-gravity wings and weapons from the mysterious metal. The 1990s retcon established perpetual reincarnation across millennia, accumulating combat knowledge from countless lifetimes. Hawkman's nth metal belt provides flight and enhances strength to 2 to 3 tons. His true power comes from millennia of accumulated combat experience. He's mastered virtually every fighting style ever developed and wields ancient weapons including maces, axes, shields, and swords made from nth metal. The metal accelerates healing, grants enhanced durability, and protects against magic. His fighting style is brutal and direct, favoring medieval weaponry for devastating aerial attacks. His warrior ethos and willingness to kill distinguishes him from more idealistic heroes. The 2018 series by Robert Venditti explored how thousands of violent lifetimes created psychological trauma. The Flash. Created by writers Gardner Fox and Robert Kanigher with artists Carmine Infantino, Harry Lampert, and Joe Kubert, Barry Allen first appeared in Showcase #4 in October 1956. Struck by lightning while surrounded by chemicals, Barry taps the Speed Force, an extra-dimensional energy granting velocities breaking physics. While primarily known for speed, Flash possesses considerable overlooked strength. Flash lifts 10 tons, but his real offensive power is the infinite mass punch. By moving near light speed, his fist gains white dwarf star mass, delivering planet-shattering force. The Speed Force grants accelerated healing and durability. His attosecond reaction times let him perceive and react to events in less than trillionths of a second, making him nearly impossible to hit. Level 4. Empowered Champions. Shazam. Created by artist C.C. Beck and writer Bill Parker, Captain Marvel first appeared in Wiz Comics #2 in February 1940, later renamed Shazam after DC's 1972 acquisition. Orphan Billy Batson was chosen by Wizard Shazam to champion humanity, granted powers from 6 legendary figures: Solomon's wisdom, Hercules' strength, Atlas's stamina, Zeus's power, Achilles' courage, Mercury's speed. Speaking Shazam transforms him into an adult superhero with godlike abilities. Shazam's strength from Hercules allows lifting 100+ tons, comparable to Superman. His magical nature makes him especially effective against magic-vulnerable opponents. Solomon's wisdom provides tactical intelligence, Atlas grants unlimited endurance, Zeus's power manifests as summoned lightning, and Mercury's speed rivals the Flash. His vulnerability is requiring his magic word to transform, leaving him a powerless child if prevented from speaking it. Black Adam. Created by writer Otto Binder and artist C.C. Beck, Black Adam first appeared in the Marvel Family #1 in December 1945 as Shazam's original champion. Ancient Prince Teth Adam received powers from Egyptian deities 5,000 years before Billy Batson. His family's murder drove him to slaughter those responsible, leading Shazam to strip his powers. Modern era saw him evolve from villain to anti-hero, protecting resurrected Kondak. Black Adam possesses identical powers to Shazam, but with crucial differences. 5,000 years experience makes him vastly superior in combat, and his willingness to kill removes moral restraints. His strength exceeds 100 tons, his stamina never depletes, and his lightning is frequently weaponized. His absolute conviction makes him unstoppable when protecting Kondak or pursuing his conception of justice. Martian Manhunter. Created by writer Joseph Samaxon and artist Joe Kurta, John Jones first appeared in Detective Comics number 225 in November 1955. The last Green Martian, Joan was accidentally teleported to Earth and stranded. His incredible powers include superhuman strength, flight, intangibility, invisibility, shapeshifting, telepathy, regeneration, and enhanced senses. Arguably the Justice League's most versatile member, Martian Manhunter's strength approaches Superman's at 100+ tons. His true combat effectiveness combines this might with intangibility to avoid attacks, telepathy to anticipate moves, shape-shifting to alter tactics, and regeneration from lethal injuries. His psychic fail-safe vulnerability to fire prevents Martians from being unstoppable. Recent stories explore his survivor's guilt after losing everything he loved. Captain Atom. Created by writer Joe Gill and artist Steve Ditko, Captain Atom first appeared in Space Adventures number 33 in March 1960. Captain Nathaniel Atom was atomized during an experiment and fused with alien metal Delustel, becoming pure atomic energy contained in metallic shell. The accident sent him 20 years forward, transforming him into a being manipulating the quantum field with energy absorption, projection, and superhuman strength. Captain Atom's strength derives from quantum manipulation rather than muscle, allowing him to increase mass/density for 100+ tons lifting or reduce density to phase through matter. He absorbs virtually all energy forms, then redirects them through atomic blasts. His overload risk triggers nuclear explosions or time displacement, creating dramatic tension around power use. Level 5. Alien Supremacy. Supergirl. Created by writer Otto Binder and artist Al Plastino, Kara Zor-El first appeared in Action Comics number 252 in May 1959 as Superman's cousin from Argo City. When her city's ground poisoned, her parents sent her to Earth, where she arrived to find her cousin already established as Superman. Kara possesses identical Kryptonian powers: superhuman strength, flight, invulnerability, heat vision, freezing breath, super speed, and enhanced senses. All solar-powered. Supergirl's strength technically equals Superman's, both capable of moving planets. Her youth and inexperience typically result in portrayals showing her slightly less powerful in practice. Her solar-powered cells grant effectively unlimited strength under yellow sun. Like Superman, she's vulnerable to kryptonite and magic. Her less restrained combat style sometimes makes her more dangerous than her cautious cousin. General Zod. Created by writer Robert Bernstein and artist George Papp, General Drew Zod first appeared in Adventure Comics number 283 in April 1961. A Kryptonian military general who attempted a coup, Zod was banished to the Phantom Zone. His escape to Earth granted him Superman-identical powers without Clark's moral foundation or human upbringing. Zod represents Superman's dark reflection. Kryptonian power combined with militaristic fascism. General Zod possesses strength equal to Superman's, capable of lifting 100+ tons. His military training makes him a superior combatant. Where Clark fights defensively to minimize damage, Zod fights to win ruthlessly with zero concern for casualties. His strategic genius and willingness to exploit Superman's weaknesses make him exceptionally dangerous despite similar power levels. His fascist ideology and hatred for Superman stems from viewing Kal-El as a traitor to Krypton. Lobo. Created by writer Roger Slifer and artist Keith Giffen, Lobo first appeared in Omega Men number 3 in June 1983. His 1990s transformation by Alan Grant and Simon Bisley made him a satirical, ultra-violent anti-hero. Lobo genocided his entire Sarnian species for fun as a science project. His alien physiology grants superhuman strength, near immortality, healing rivaling Wolverines, and space survival. Banned from heaven and hell, he literally cannot die. Lobo's strength varies but generally exceeds 100 tons, allowing him to fight Superman and Wonder Woman. His true danger combines strength with complete invulnerability. He's survived planetary explosions, dismemberment, and disintegration. His healing factor ensures decapitation only inconveniences him. His hooked chains can restrain Superman-class opponents. Lobo represents 90s anti-heroes taken to absurd extremes. Deliberately obnoxious parody who became genuinely popular. Ultraman. Created by writer Gardner Fox and artist Mike Sekowsky, Ultraman first appeared in Justice League of America number 29 in August 1964 as Superman's Earth-3 evil counterpart. Grant Morrison's 2000 reimagining established the core. Ultraman is Kal-El's parallel where heroic traits become villainous. Unlike Superman powered by yellow sun, most versions gain strength from kryptonite exposure. The substance killing Superman instead fuels his evil twin, creating addiction parallels. Ultraman possesses all Superman's abilities: strength exceeding 100 tons, invulnerability, flight, heat vision, freezing breath, super speed, but amplified through kryptonite. His reliance on the substance creates weakness if supplies deplete. His combat philosophy uses powers with sadistic cruelty, deliberately causing maximum suffering. Forever Evil showcased him and the crime. Syndicate conquering the main DC universe until his kryptonite supply ran out. Level 6. God Tier Forces. Doomsday. Created by writer Dan Jurgens and the Superman creative team, Doomsday first appeared in Superman the Man of Steel number 17 in November 1992 as the creature who killed Superman. His origin shows he was created through horrific experimentation on ancient Krypton, an infant repeatedly killed by hostile environment, then cloned with improvements, repeating thousands of times. This created a creature that evolves to overcome whatever kills it. Doomsday's strength is effectively limitless through reactive evolution. He overpowered Superman through brute force at 100+ tons minimum, but develops immunity to whatever defeats him. If heat vision burns him, he resurrects immune to heat. His bone protrusions pierce Superman's invulnerable skin. He doesn't tire, doesn't need air, exists solely to kill. There's no permanent way to kill him. Heroes can only transport him off Earth or trap him temporarily. Mongol. Created by writer Len Wein and artist Jim Starlin, the first Mongol appeared in DC Comics Presents number 27 in November 1980. This yellow-skinned alien tyrant matches Superman in physical might, ruling through strength and enslaving populations. His most famous storyline is Alan Moore's For the Man Who Has Everything. The character was later replaced by his son Mongul II, who wielded a Sinestro-core yellow power ring. Mongul's strength places him in Superman's weight class at 100+ tons. His incredible durability survives attacks that would vaporize most beings. Conquering countless worlds gave him immense combat experience. The second Mongol's yellow ring amplified his strength and added fear-based hard light constructs. Both versions operate from Warworld, their mobile planet-based gladiatorial arena. Wonder Woman. Created by psychologist William Moulton Marston and artist H.G. Peter, Diana Prince first appeared in All-Star Comics number 8 in October 1941. Sculpted from clay and given life by Greek gods, later retconned as Zeus's daughter, Diana was blessed with divine gifts: Demeter's strength, Athena's wisdom, Artemis's prowess, Hestia's sisterhood, Hermes' speed, Aphrodite's beauty. Raised on Themyscira, where warrior women trained for millennia, Diana became her people's ambassador to man's world. Wonder Woman's divinely granted strength places her at/near Superman's level. Most depictions show 100+ tons lifting capacity. As Zeus's daughter, she possesses power rivaling Olympian gods. Her combat skill exceeds almost everyone. Trained by greatest Amazons and Ares himself, she's beaten Superman and Batman. Her lasso of truth compels honesty and restrains Superman. Her warrior mentality means fighting with ferocity most heroes lack, willing to kill when necessary. The Spectre. Created by writer Jerry Siegel and artist Bernard Bailey, the Spectre first appeared in More Fun Comics number 52 in February 1940. God's spirit of vengeance bonds with a human host to enact divine retribution on Earth. The first host was murdered detective Jim Corrigan, denied afterlife and merged with Spectre Force. This combination creates virtually unlimited power constrained by host morality and divine mandate. The Spectre's strength is technically infinite, operating on magical/divine power rather than physical might. He doesn't punch enemies. He unmakes them from existence or transforms them into objects. He's lifted planets, fought Eclipso, battled angels/demons, and fought Superman. His horrifying punishment methods include turning criminals into melting candles or shattering glass. The human host provides moral compass, preventing destruction of all evil at once. Level 7. Absolute Power. Darkseid. Created by writer-artist Jack Kirby, Darkseid first appeared in Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen, number 134 in November 1970, as part of Kirby's Fourth World Saga. The tyrannical ruler of Apocalypse, Darkseid is the god of evil. Born Prince Oxus, he murdered his brother to steal the Omega Force. His obsession is discovering the anti-life equation to control all sentient will in the universe, robbing everyone of free will to make them extensions of his consciousness. Darkseid's physical strength is virtually limitless, exceeding Superman's in most encounters. He's lifted planets, shattered dimensions, and overpowered the entire Justice League simultaneously. His Omega beam from his eyes can disintegrate matter, teleport victims, or torture with infinite pain. The beams turn corners and chase targets. His god status grants immortality, genius intellect, telepathy, matter manipulation, and energy projection. Final Crisis showed his true form. Falling backward through time was so massive, it would destroy reality itself. He represents evil as cosmic force, tyranny made divine, the ultimate endpoint of authoritarianism. Superman. Created by writer Jerry Siegel and artist Joe Shuster, Kal-El first appeared in Action Comics number 1 in June 1938, launching the superhero genre itself. Born on dying planet Krypton, infant Kal-El was sent to Earth by scientist father Jor-El moments before Krypton exploded. Adopted by the Kent family in Smallville, Kansas, Clark Kent grew up embodying American ideals of truth, justice, and compassion. Earth's yellow sun energizes his Kryptonian cells, granting incredible powers while his human upbringing provided moral foundation to use them responsibly. Superman represents the ultimate immigrant story, an alien who becomes humanity's greatest champion, not despite his otherness, but because of it. His dual identity as mild-mannered reporter Clark Kent and godlike hero Superman creates perfect, dramatic tension. Over 85-plus years, Superman has evolved from a social justice crusader fighting corrupt businessmen to the ultimate cosmic hero, but his core remains unchanged. He is hope personified. Superman's strength under Yellow Sun is virtually unlimited. He's moved planets, held black holes, and bench-pressed Earth's weight for 5 days straight without stopping. His Kryptonian cells act as solar batteries storing Yellow Sun radiation with theoretically unlimited capacity given enough sun exposure. Beyond strength, he possesses invulnerability, surviving nuclear explosions, faster than light flight, heat vision matching star temperatures, freezing breath reaching absolute zero, super hearing, detecting sounds across continents, X-ray vision, and microscopic vision. His only weaknesses are kryptonite radiation, magic which affects him like anyone else, and red sun energy depleting his powers. Superman's greatest strength is his unshakable moral code. Where others with his power would conquer, he chooses to serve. He's the hero who always finds another way, always gives villains chances to surrender, and sacrifices himself for anyone. This combination of absolute power with absolute goodness makes Superman the standard by which all heroes are judged. He's defeated Darkseid, battled gods, and proven that power without responsibility is worthless. Superman is DC's ultimate ideal, what humanity could be if we embrace both our power and our compassion. If you enjoyed this exploration of DC's strongest heroes and villains from enhanced humans to cosmic gods, don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the most powerful characters in comics.